Alton Bridge is a historic iron through truss bridge connecting the cities of Denton, Texas and Copper Canyon, Texas. It was built in 1884 by the King Iron Bridge Manufacturing Companies. It originally carried horses and later automobiles over Hickory Creek at a location that was once a popular ford for crossing cattle. The bridge takes its name from the old abandoned community of Alton, which between 1850 and 1856 was the seat of Denton County. But that's not really what we're here to talk about, is it? Some say on Halloween, if you honk your car horn twice, get out of the car and look into the distance, you can see the Goatman's glowing eyes. This story would go on to say that a man was hanged on the bridge above Hickory Creek. The victim somehow lost his head and his ghost is returning to search for it. When he falls, the ghost kills a goat to use his head. Since this is the legend of the Goatman, has been a fixture of the local community. Legend have it that you can hear hoofbeats on the bridge splashing below, sightings of a man with a goat's head. Others have heard maniacal laughter, non-animal or inhuman-like growling coming from the surrounding woods. We have spotted mysterious lights, possibly lantern lights that people have sworn to have seen, though they are usually red or orange tint in photographs and in person, but always facing the bridge. November 15th, 1967. Police discover an abandoned car beside Old Alton Bridge, 5 miles south of Denton, Texas. A rash of mysterious disappearances are becoming alarmingly routine on a chilling stretch of road that is known by locals as the Goatman's Bridge. Constructed in 1884, the turn of the century brought a black goat farmer and his family to a residence just north of the bridge, and a few short years later, Oscar Washburn was known as a dependable, honest businessman. North Texans endearingly began to call him the Goatman, but the success of a black man was still unwelcome, and Klansmen in the local community turned to violence after he displayed a sign on the Old Alton Bridge, "This way to the Goatman's." One night, in August 1938, with their headlights off, Klansmen crossed the bridge, dragged the Goatman from his family, and lynched him over the side. Peering over the water, his murderer saw a rope, but not his body. In a panic, the Klansmen returned to the Washburn residence and killed his family in cold blood. Since the disappearance of the Goatman, there have been many strange sightings on and near Old Alton Bridge. Some say his spirit still haunts these woods. Locals tell the story and follow it with a warning. Those who cross the bridge with no headlights will be met on the other side by the Goatman. After numerous abandoned automobiles and missing persons, a new bridge was constructed directly downstream. But Old Alton Bridge, the Goatman's Bridge, remains still open to foot traffic. It is under surveillance by paranormal investigators of North Texas and the Denton County Paranormal Investigators. As for Oscar Washburn, he was never seen again and has been presumed dead since his attempted murder. Now, as you may know, myself and Nick, my other compadre of SISOF, we ventured to Goatman's Bridge, even having a live stream while in the car before we got out and went there. Unfortunately, due to circumstances, we didn't get a lot of fantastic footage on Nick's camera because we went there at night, but it was pitch black. You couldn't even see in front of your face. It was a lot darker than it should have been. And it turns out there were other people there fishing and all the like. However, the footage that I will be showing you today in this video is footage captured on my camera, which turned out a lot better quality and audio, along with several photos. So, thank you for joining me for this edition of SISOF, and I will see you next time.
It turned to a disaster.
This is the trail leading to the bridge. Nick is starting his audio. And, well, we just ran into a police officer who thought, yeah, kind gentleman. I don't know his name, that'd be weird. Alright, so there's a sign over there. I don't know if you can see it. It might be too dark, but Man, this is spooky as shit. See, it's the fact that like what you're seeing here on the video is that you can always see like a few feet ahead of you. It's so dark back here, and I even have flash on, so that's crazy. Well, Nick, you ready to do this?
Yes, I am.
He says as he's on his phone. Oh boy. All right, Mr. Nick.
Shut that off. Yeah. I'm cool. This is a place I would not sit down.
No.
Oh, it's even elevated a little bit. Oh, I want my fucking shoes off. Damn it.
You got a marker?
Do I have a what?
Do you have a marker?
Why would I have a marker on me?
You don't?
You don't? Why would you expect me to have a fucking marker?
Well, I was gonna ask because we could write our names here.
Uh,
SISOF was here. Look at that money shot right there.
I have many memories on Old Alton Bridge, and I love every one of them.
It's a little creepy.
Just a little creepy. I only have 2 viewers right now. What the fuck is up with that?
Now we are on Goatman's Bridge itself. We're not alone back here. There's some guys fishing, but yeah, this is pretty much it. You can hear the highway in the background. Slow pan shot up. There's the top of the bridge. Spooky stuff, man. It's like if you could just really hear the ambience out here, you can just hear all the nature in the background. But it's pretty quiet. Other than that, you just hear the sound of nature. It's just really rare. Rare for this area. We camped just at the perfect time of night. Get a shot of that. Spiders, mosquitoes everywhere. Of course, if you need something scary, all you need is spiders and mosquitoes. Well, Mr. Nick, are you creeped out?
I keep hearing something down there.
It's not that bright.
You don't hear that?
I hear that too. It sounds like fish. Or,
Sounds like a big ass fish.
yeah, more like a shark. I did pan shots. Look at that.
What sound, Lauren?
Can't really see the bridge. Maybe when we get up close, but you can see how just dark it is out here. But at the same time, that's so amazing. Look at that. Let me get a little closer to the sign up here. I don't know if you can see that. Let me zoom in a little bit. Yeah, Old Alton Bridge. Might be a little blurry, but you see the lake down below.
Faint screeching. Lauren's saying she hears a faint screeching.
So do I.
What are you talking about? Wouldn't it be cool if I took a picture of this right here and I see like a fucking face?
This crack here.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where he was lynched. Broke the wood. Or that's probably where
I
lightning.
don't know if they threw him off the side.
Typically when they lynch people.
What the fuck, man?
What is that? Is that an alligator?
That's what I'm thinking. It sounds huge.
I'm an arachnophobe. I'm not getting near spiders.
Sounds like a fucking alligator in the way. It sounds way too big to be a fish.
Bad.
For real though, that water noise.
I don't know, man.
I don't know if anybody just heard that right after I said that.
If only.
I just wish I had a better fucking flashlight.
You know what? Hold on.